Yo, what it do? It's your boy Charlie Global back again with another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm at Washington State again with this one. I gotta tell y'all about Washington State some more. But before I get into it, man, it's free. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Promise you don't want to miss it. Yeah, man, I'm at Washington State. So, getting there, you hear about, what I'm saying, prison before you get there. So once you get there, you get to really see the inside scoop. But getting off that bus there and then getting into the dorm, I see on the top range it's only 2-man cells, but on the bottom range it's 3-man cells. It's 3 people to a room. So it's hell being in the room with one other motherfucker. Now you got to share a room with 2. So I'm waiting on them to call my room, whatever. They tell me what room I'm in. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at the top right, like, damn, that bitch ain't upstairs. Damn, I'm on bottom. Ain't this bitch. So I go to the room. They tell me I'm assigned to, you know what I'm saying? I'm already slick equipped for the bullshit. Cause niggas be in wrong rooms and shit. Niggas be on their homeboy shit. It'll be your assigned room be full already. So you might have to find you another room or situate the shit or whatever. So I go to the room, I knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? You don't never just buzz up in no room because you don't know what niggas got going on in that bitch. So I knock on the door. Boom. Dude named Rell come to the door. You know what I'm saying? We introduce ourselves to each other. His name is Rell. So I'm like, cool. So the middle bed was open. So I'm like, cool, shit. I'm gonna hop in the middle. Shit, at least I ain't got to be damn near on the floor or damn near about to hit my head on the ceiling. So I go in the room and shit. I'm putting my shit down. It's another nigga in there. His name is Cam. So Cam was listening to the music when I walked in. He had his head down, but you know what I'm saying? He finally looked up and shit. You know, we chopped it up for a second or whatever. So they leave out the room. They like, bro, we're gonna let you get right and shit. So I'm pulling my shit up. You know what I mean? Getting right, getting situated. Go take me a shower and shit. Come back. You know what I mean? Get right. So Rell come back in the room. He was like, shit, bro, you smoke? And I was like, hell yeah, boy. Goddamn nigga been on that bus all day, boy. Hell yeah. So shit. He roll up. He pulled a little weed out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cigarettes and shit. He roll up. We smoke, you know what I mean? So we vibing, we chilling. Everything's smooth. You know what I mean? We doing time. You know what I'm saying? Days going by and shit. We cooking. You know what I mean? But I kind of noticed the vibe between Rell and Cam was kind of off, but I ain't say nothing. You know, they talked whatever, but I can just tell off the vibe it was some type of static there or something. So, but they never got out of character, you know what I'm saying, at the time. So, they was always in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? Every time football or basketball come on, they betting against each other. And we all sleep in the same room and shit. But they bet on games and shit. You know what I'm saying? They always competing out there on the court playing basketball against each other. You know what I'm saying? We play football, they playing football against each other. They did everything against each other. Like they competed for everything. So, you know, Cam, he really ain't have no finances like that, but he stayed getting mail. You know what I'm saying? People stayed writing him. He had, you know what I'm saying, girls writing him and shit like that. You know, they sent him some money every now and then type shit, every blue moon type shit. But he stayed getting mail, he kept pen pals and things of that nature and shit. So, uh, Rell really was, you know what I'm saying? He really, I don't know how to describe him. He was really, he was, I wouldn't say an oppressor, but he was slick something like on the bully stage. Like he was slick bully on the low. You know what I'm saying? But so time go by, we doing time and shit. So mail call come one night, you know what I'm saying? Cam get his little mail and shit. And he got some pictures in there, some females and shit. So, you know, he come in the room, he showing us the pictures and shit. We looking, we like, okay, Shawty fine, Shawty bad, Shawty, you know what I'm saying? She turned. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you ain't got a number, you ain't got no way to call her and shit. So he was like, shit, yeah, I got a number and shit, goddamn. Woo, 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 woo. I said, she ain't got no friends and nothing. And he was like, oh yeah, she got hella friends, she got hella friends. So, you know what I'm saying? Rell was like, shit, boy, you know you gotta hook me up, boy, you know you gotta hook me up. So he was like, real on some nonchalant shit, like, yeah, whatever, nigga. So, you know, they get in an argument though. He was like, damn, my nigga, goddamn. You ain't gonna put me on none of the hoes. He was like, shit, man, I said I got you. The nigga was like, nigga, nah, nigga, you ain't really say nothing, nigga. What you hating or something? What you think I'm gonna take your hoe or something? So he like, oh, nah, nigga, you could never take one of my hoes, nigga. You ain't talking about shit, nigga. You ain't on my level. So, the shit die down. I tell them niggas, y'all cool out. That shit ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, me and Cam, the next day, we was like, shit, bro, you want to cook something? So I'm like, shit, we can do whatever, you know what I mean? For real, we just got stove call and all that old shit. So we putting a little meal together. So Rell coming down, he was like, shit, oh y'all boy cooking, let me put in. So Cam like, oh nah, bro, we straight, goddamn. I'm like, shit, nah, bro, shit, let bro put in, shit. We in that bit together. He like, nah, we straight. So I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. You can get shot. I don't care. So he like, nah, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna stay out of there, Chad. Finish fixing this shit. Let me get my bowl. Let me get that y'all nigga way. Cause I done already chopped my food up and shit, put shit in there, whatever. So I get my bowl. I go out there to the sport TV. I'm in. So next thing you know, I hear them niggas in there yelling again. So I'm like, damn. So I go off in the room and shit. They in each other's face and shit. You know what I mean? Pointing fingers in each other's face and shit. So I'm like, man, y'all nigga really finna do this shit by the pocket, man, by some food, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, this shit ain't talking about that. So I could tell at that point it's really some unseen envy somewhere. Like, it's some unseen envy. You know what I mean? This shit, I don't know if they know each other from another camp, know each other from the streets. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just got in that bitch, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So, uh, they cool out again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these before you know it, this shit gonna pop in that motherfucker. But, man, you know what I mean? So, I'm really trying to be the peacemaker and tell these niggas, man, hey, y'all chill out. I don't know these niggas. I really ain't got to say nothing, but me being me, I just don't like to see. Then I gotta sleep in here, like, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, days and days go by and shit. We started doing time and shit, but the energy in that bitch getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. So one day, we get up and shit for inspection and shit. I'm noticing Cam goddamn looking kind of off. You know, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, look, bro, you alright? Goddamn, what going on with you? He was like, man, nah, man, I'm straight. So, I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? I read energy very well. So, uh, that night, mail called, the officer coming in there, goddamn, to pass out the mail. So Cam, the first nigga out there, sooner they say 12 on the floor mail call, he the first nigga out there. So the officer passed out all the mail. So he like, damn, man, you sure you ain't got nothing for such? He was like, nah, bro, because he still had a few pieces of mail that people didn't come get. So Cam was like, man, look through that shit again, man, make sure you ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, I ain't got nothing for you. So Cam go back to the room. He look crazy. He like, damn, what the fuck really going on? So the whole time, that whole day while Cam was at a disarray, You know what I'm saying? Rell was cooling. He was chilling, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, he cooling. So I'm trying to read these niggas. I'm like, man, what the fuck really going on? So, next thing you know, Cam lost all his food at the dice game. He went out bad. Them niggas hit him across the head and shit. He's supposed to went and bought us some phone time and shit with some of the food, but he ain't do it. He was geeking and he just kept going out there with them dice. So he go to the store, man. He like, hey, man, you know what I mean? He need to borrow some shit so he could get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard him kept talking about these, because at the time it wasn't but 2 phones in the dorm, so it was kind of hard to get on the motherfuckers. And he was like, man, I ain't been on the phone in over a week, man. I got to get on the goddamn phone. At the time, I ain't paying no attention to it because everybody say that shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, shit, goddamn, sometimes you just can't get on the phone. You know what I mean? It be like that sometimes. So, next day, mail call come. They come again. Cam run out there. He waiting on mail. He don't get no mail, but they call Rell name. Like, you know what I'm saying? They call his name and shit. He come out the room, get his mail and shit. He happy here. He get the letter and shit. So, he go back in the room. You know what I'm saying? So, I stand out there a little while longer. I'm watching the sport TV and shit. So, I finally go back in the room to get my cup or something, to get something to drink or something. So next thing you know, I see Rell laid back on the bed. He got a couple pictures in his hand. He got a letter in his hand. He reading that bit like shit. He reading that bit. So I'm like, damn, boy, you done got them flicks in, ain't you, boy? And he like, oh yeah, hell yeah, my whole J hit me, goddamn, hell yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I ain't asking to see him or nothing. I was just like, okay, because I see what he got in his hand, the back part, you can see they pictures. So he reading his letter and shit. So that thing, you know, Cam come in the room and shit. When Cam come in the room, he fold the letter up and shit, put it back in the envelope and shit, and he cuff it. So that boy Cam was like, damn, boy, you just got them picture, boy, let a nigga see them whole, boy. And he was like, oh nah, man, ain't nobody, man. Goddamn shit, ain't nobody. So Cam was like, oh shit, okay, word, word, word. So Rell looking flaky though. I'm like, fuck going on? Fuck really going on? Like this shit, something ain't right. My gut, like something ain't right. So I get up out of there and shit. So another week go by, you know what I'm saying? Cam still waiting, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got on the phone. He still ain't got on the phone. And goddamn, he still goddamn mail call calling. He running out that bit. No mail. Next thing you know, uh, about a day later, 2 days later, I think it was on a Friday, Rell name get called again. He got mail. He go get the mail and shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and Cam in the room chopping it up. We just, you know what I mean? He beating on the locker and shit. I'm rapping and shit. We just kicking shit. So Rell come in the room with his letter and shit. He sit on the bed and shit, but he sit with his back to us. And he got the letter and shit like toward the wall and shit. And he reading it and shit. And he got some more pictures. So goddamn, Cam trying to look over his shoulder and she was like, boy, what you got there? Boy, you got some more flick. Boy, goddamn, boy, somebody fucking with your game. So he was like, oh, no, bro, it ain't nothing, just some of my people, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Mind you, Rell wasn't getting no mail like that for a second. You know what I'm saying? So, but out the blue, he every week now for the past week or two, and I ain't been getting calls. So, anyway, he finna reading his letter, tuck it and shit. So he go out the room and shit. So, you know what I mean? The whole vibe me and Cam had prior to Rell coming in the room, we were vibing. Now his vibe just off. I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. So we one day I go out there on the court, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rell on team, cause Rell had made the shot to get captain, so he picked me and shit. So we playing. So next thing you know, throughout the game, 4th round, Cam and Rell went to guarding each other. So next thing you know, goddamn, And mind you, in prison sports, if a nigga, some bitch ass niggas got beef, instead of them approaching you like a man, they'll get it off during sports, like do extra shit and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just that shit weird, that shit crazy, but it's real though. So them niggas tussling and shit, they wrestling for a rebound. And Rell fucked around and hit Cam. He nicked him on the eye with his elbow, and bruh shit started leaking. Like his shit was leaking. So he was like, "Oh hell nah, nigga, you gotta shoot me a one, nigga. You just got down split my shit." So Rell like, "Nah, nigga, I ain't shoot no one, nigga. It was an accident, nigga. Fuck that." He was like, "Bro, you gonna shoot me a one, bro? I'm finna pop on your ass, bro. What's up?" So I'm like, "Oh shit, here we go." So they talking shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They talking shit. So uh they put me in it like, goddamn, bro. I'm like, man, listen, man, just this simple, bro. The man wanted one, and you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, you can't make a nigga fight. So in my head, I'm like, man, you better shoot this nigga that one. Everybody out in that dorm just seen the nigga call you out. Boy, you better, in my head, I'm like, boy, you better go shoot that one, boy. Nigga really, cause niggas been really want to try him anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So this is the icing on the cake. Like, nigga, you go out bad right here, boy, shit, you finna have a long day cause you get tried and don't do nothing about it. But niggas is finna be on your top. So, uh, they keep talking shit back and forth. So he was like, fuck it, let's go and get this shit over with. So they go in the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I pat both of them down to make sure they ain't got no weapons on them and shit. I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna do it like that. So they going down. So Cam bust up out the room. Yeah, told that bitch ass nigga. Told that bitch ass nigga stop playing with me. Somebody go get him out of there. Somebody go get him out of there. I look in the room. Rell goddamn laid on his back. He like, you feel me? So I'm like, damn. So I go in there and shit. I'm like, bro, you straight and shit? He was like, bro, just get me a wet rag and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I had a brand new rag in my locker. I wasn't about to touch that nigga rag. Like, hell no. But I get the new rag out my locker and I wet it and shit. I give it to him. He wiped his face up and shit. So next thing you know, he clean up and shit. I said, what y'all nigga gonna do, man? That shit over with. Cause we all live in that room, bro. I don't want y'all nigga fighting over me. I fuck around be sleep, man. What's up? So they like, nah, we straight, we straight, we straight. I'm good. Cam, I could tell by his energy, he really was good. He been wanting to get off. So he got off. So I guess he was good. So uh that next week, that Tuesday, Mel called. Cause I think that Monday was a holiday, some old fuck ass holiday or some shit. So that Tuesday they called Mel and Cam was out there again and Rell was out there. So Rell get another letter and Cam don't get down. So I'm like, okay, well shit. I mean, you know. So Rell in the room reading his letter and shit. Goddamn Cam, he's done started pacing around the dorm. He done started pacing around the dorm and shit. So next thing you know, the nigga who run phone time, he asked Cam, he was like, hey bro, you still need to get out there? Cam was like, hell yeah. He was like, shit, bring me goddamn $5 in food, goddamn, I'm gonna give your ass an hour. So Cam was like, shit, alright, but Cam ain't have no food. So he pull up on me and shit, you know what I mean? He was like, hey, bro, I really need to get out there on the phone, bro. He say, word, bro, as soon as I got down, woo, I'm pay you back. I'm like, shit, bro, all right, bro. My shit getting low, so I need my shit back. Nah, he was like, all right, shit, cool. So I gave it to him, cause I seen he really was bothered, like, he really was stressing. So I'm like, let me get that nigga that money. So I gave him the food and shit, and I ain't think no more about it. So, uh, when he get the phone, he came in the room with the phone, and niggas already know if your bunkmate come in the room with the phone, his phone time, you give him his space, you let him get the room. So I got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Rell was still sitting in that motherfucker. So, you know, I'm like, man, I hope these niggas, man, don't get on no extra shit. So Cam was like, damn, bro, let me get the room, you know, my phone time and shit. So Rell got down his body language and shit like, nigga. So he get up out of there. So Cam put the tissue in the door. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the tissue, goddamn. You walk by a nigga room, see that tissue in the door, you know not to knock. He got some shit going on. He on his me time. You feel me? He doing him in there. So I'm looking at Rell though, and he looking weird. Like he done swallowed a goddamn marble or something. He looking stupid. So I'm like, why the fuck this nigga looking crazy and shit? So I don't think no more about it. I sit in front of the sport TV. Y'all know that my spot. I sit at watch them sports. So that thing, you know, goddamn, he pacing around the dorm and shit looking crazy. I'm like, man, I'm real. He pacing around the dorm and shit looking crazy. So I'm like, what the fuck going on with this nigga? So that thing, you know, Cam bust out the room. Where that pussy ass nigga at? Why I knew it was some. I knew it was some bitch ass nigga. I'm finna kill your fuck ass in him. So I'm like, oh, whoa, 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 what the fuck going on? I grab him, I'm like, bro, what going on? He be like, yeah, I knew it was some, man. My bitch stopped writing me shit. He say, man, I just goddamn called this goddamn bitch number. She pick up the phone time. Some, yeah, some nigga wrote her talking about I was gay. Talking about I'm in here doing this, doing that, fucking around with these sissies and woo, woo, woo. He like, I knew it was some, the bitch that stopped writing me. He say, come to find out, it's this bitch ass nigga right here. Cause I asked her to tell me the nigga real name. And she said that nigga real name. This nigga done got my motherfucking big information off my goddamn letter. Done been in my shit and done wrote my bitch. So I'm like, ooh, so this why goddamn bruh goddamn give these letters and these pictures and he cuffing the pictures. He don't want nobody to see cause he living in the room with a nigga done winning that man shit. Got his goddamn information done. Wrote his goddamn girl. So I was like, ooh, I got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's a situation I can't even, you feel me? Because I know how it be for me. So I threw my hands up literally. I'm like, shh, I'm about that shit. So, bruh, at the time, he lost his knife some kind of way like a couple of days before. Like he had it on him through child. They got metal detectors out there and shit. And I think he had it on him or something because he didn't make it back to the dorm. He went out to education. So soon he left education. I don't know why he had the knife on him and still tried to go through the metal detector, but I think that's how he lost it. So when this shit here pop off, he went to one of his partners and went and got a knife. So next thing you know, goddamn, he come back out the room. He was like, yeah, where that bitch ass nigga at? I'm finna kill this fuck nigga. He can't, man. So he chasing bro around the dorm with the knife, bro running. He chasing him. So goddamn, after a few minutes, he see, cause bro was scared as hell, or Rell was scared as hell. So he you know what I'm saying, bro, really trying to poke his ass, trying to stab his, excuse me, he trying to stab his ass with this motherfucker. So, uh, goddamn, they started talking shit back and forth and shit, you know what I mean? So Rell was like, nigga, fuck that, put the knife down, hit again. He was like, nigga, ain't, Cam told him, ain't no motherfucking hit, nigga, you done wrote my motherfucking girl, nigga, my bitch done start writing me, nigga, that how I motherfucking eat, nigga, and you think you finna stay in this motherfucker? He said, nigga, somebody finna get pulled out in this bitch, so he take off on him again. This time he caught him. He hit him in the neck. Blood shooting everywhere, but bro still running around. He holding the neck, the goddamn blood gushing through his hand and shit. He running around, bro. Slowly but surely, he running slower and slower, and bro walking him down, and he hit him. So next thing you know, he finally get bruh's shirt from the back and he wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? He snatched Rell ass up. So he started hitting him again in the chest. He threw him on the ground and he sat over him. Bro, he took the knife, bro, and stuck it in the nigga eyeball, bro, and pulled that bitch out. I'm talking about this shit like a faucet. And he just started punching. You see him knock bro teeth out. Like he psyched out. So this old school cat, I'll never forget Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard went and grabbed him. He was like, son, you finna kill him. He literally tackled him like, whoa, man, you finna kill this man and this bitch. He was like, that what I mean to do. That what I mean to do. That fuck nigga done took my goddamn mail and goddamn wrote my whole man. This nigga got me fucked up. So next thing you know, the police running this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They spraying pepper spray here, goddamn well, everybody in here choking and shit. So they get Cam up out of there. They put him in cuffs and shit. They get the knife from him, put him in cuffs, take him up out of there. Rell, they had to call the helicopter. Like, yeah, that boy on. Hey, look, but the Most High was with him because I don't know how he didn't die, man. He took the neck shot and the nigga stuck the knife in his eye and pulled that bitch back out. I'm like, oh. So, man, Cam ended up getting free world charges for that. He got some more time for that. You know what I'm saying? He almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, Rell fuck around and heal up. You know what I'm saying? And they had Cam on the tier program. So Cam, on the tier program, like I told y'all, that's a 9-month program. Starting off, any infraction, they start your time over. Like, say you on tier, you got 9 months, and you do some shit, cuss the officer out, like, shit, they'll write your ass up and start your time up. You could be done did 8 months. You on your last month. You fuck around and get rolled up, they start your ass all the way over. So Cam them end up on a tier program. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would transfer him after that, but they didn't. So Rell end up, he in the infirmary, you know what I'm saying? After he get put back together, I'm talking about they Frankenstein his ass. They put that boy ass back together. So he heal up, you know what I'm saying? He stayed gone for some couple months. Like, we ain't see him. I'm thinking he got transferred. So one day I'm in the library. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking out some magazines and shit. Next thing you know, Rell walking out. He got a patch on his eye and shit. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? That boy still goddamn around that motherfucker? Everybody was looking like, damn, what the hell? So he walking around. So he ended up in the dorm next door to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was seeing him here and there and shit. He wasn't really coming out the dorm like that and shit, but I used to see him. So one day we on the yard playing basketball, and when they bring niggas out the hole, you can see like they have a little line. You can tell by how niggas looking and shit. They just come out the hole. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, everybody look. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that look like that boy Cam. Cam done made it off the tier program. You know what I'm saying? So he end back up in my dorm. You know what I'm saying? They put him back in the dorm with us and shit. So we ain't in the same room no more or nothing though, but you know what I'm saying? This 9 months later. You feel me? So they put him back in the dorm and shit. So I guess you know how niggas do. They ran straight to him like, hey boy, you know that boy Rell, goddamn. That boy in that though. So he was like, oh yeah, that fuck nigga that though. See, the game these police play, they know these niggas done got into it. And goddamn, they know this nigga Cam or loose cannon. He done damn near killed Buddy. But they put him in the dorm next door to each other. Like, we still go out the child sometime with the dorm next door. You know what I'm saying? It's motion between the dorms. So, they done told Cam that Rell next door. So, uh, by this time, I think last child was over with. So as far as movement, getting outside the dorm, it wasn't no more movement outside the dorm. So the next morning, we go out for breakfast. And this particular morning, I normally don't see Hell Rell go to breakfast. But this morning, he going to breakfast. So I get all the way to the back of the line. I get all the way to the back because I said, boy, my gut tell me it finna be some shit. So I had done seen Rell and shit, he in line and shit. So I'm at the end of the line. I see Cam, when they call it last call for child, last call for child. I see Cam running to the door and shit. Goddamn, he putting on his sweatshirt and shit. So at my peripheral, I see some shit move. When I look, it's Hell Rell. You know what I'm saying? Rell done up his tool, and soon as Cam come out the door, he done buck Cam, but Cam done pull his shit out. So now these niggas literally stabbing each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, oh shit, the officer standing there shook. Like, he was new. He had just got his uniform. He was just a cadet. You know what I'm saying? Cadet is They got on the little white shirt with the black pants or the khakis and shit. They newbies or whatever you want to call them. He had just got his uniform. He hadn't been in uniform number like a week. So he terrified these niggas on some barbaric shit. They stabbing the fuck out of each other. So Rell took off running up the walk. And both of these niggas is leaking. And Cam take off behind him. So he running behind him with the goddamn tool. Next thing you know, you just see goddamn Cam man drop. Come to find out, the dorm that was in I think we was in E. So the officer out of F, I guess he seen what was going on. He came out there, he hit Cam with the taser. Boom, Cam. He was like an inch away from stabbing Buddy in his back. He done got, and the officer hit him with the taser, so he fall flat on his face. Boom. Soon as he fall, goddamn, Rell turned around. He seen Buddy had done got hit with the taser. So he done ran back. Oh, now he getting off. The officer, he fucked up. He stopped Cam from hitting Rell, but shit, he just helped Rell. So Rell went to stabbing Cam, stabbing him. On somebody, he kept stabbing him. So the officer made it over there and he done tackled Rell. Cam laying there with the knife literally sticking up in his chest and blood just bubbling. Like, I'm like, oh shit, and he not moving. So they get Rell, put him in cuffs and shit. They had them pepper sprayed him and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit strong, so that shit carries. So we out there coughing too. We like, fuck. So the medical staff, they take forever. Like they take a whole, it had to be 15, 20 minutes before they actually wheel that cart down there. Man, when they picked Cam up off that ground, man, and they put that sheet all the way over his head, I knew it was over with. Yeah. Watch bruh die right there in front of me, man. Like, damn. Well, not directly in front of me up the walk, but I'm looking dead at it like it's right there. You know what I'm saying? And he died with a damn knife through his chest. Like, this shit is sticking out. I'm like, whoa. So that shit was crazy. Like the niggas in prison do some slimy shit, man. He sleeping in the same room with the nigga, man. Done crept, bro. You know how niggas put the tissue in the door. He at probably one of them times he talking about he got the shit. And while he in the room, he don't went in Buddies. He done went in Cam shit and got his girl letters and got her information, and he done wrote some fabricated ass shit about this man, and I guess she was one of them dumbass females who went for it. And being that Cam couldn't get on the phone for that period of time, he didn't know, but I could tell by the way his energy after the shit unfolded. I'm like, damn, he knew it was some girl. When this nigga getting mail now, his mail done stopped. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had that thought too, but I wasn't finna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it come to niggas in their personal situations, you really don't speak on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit was crazy. The nigga who was in the wrong from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You would have think he would have died, but nah, the cop actually, you know what I'm saying, helped him when he hit bro with that taser. Yeah, he was about to stab him, but in the end, checkmate, man. He got killed because he didn't just hit him with the taser and after he fell, he ran straight. No, he just shot him with it. Boom. When bro fell, shit, he walking slow as hell towards me and shit. So brother done turned around and got off. Fatality. And yeah, man, that shit was crazy. So I end up, you know what I mean, getting in touch with Cam People, his sister, you know what I'm saying, and let her know like, yeah, bro, just some shit just transpired, and yeah, cause ain't no telling when the prison would have called his people and let them know, cause they be bullshitting, but yeah, she was crying and shit. She was like, "You lying, you lying." I'm like, man, I ain't want to tell you this shit, but yeah, man, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. But y'all stay tuned. More on the way. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free. Let's get it. I got some more for y'all.